Hey, what is up everyone? It is Jake Pimentel here from Pime Technology, and today I have a video that needed to be updated as soon as possible, and it is a what is on my Android phone. So I believe the last one I did was in 2016, so it is definitely time for an update. And I also did get a new Android phone. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you guys what is on my Android phone. Alright, so the phone that I am rocking is the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus on the T-Mobile network. So I do have this phone on the T-Mobile network, and it is a bit of an older phone, but I did just get the Nougat update on this phone, so it's running the latest Android, and it also running really well on it. Unexpectedly, I thought it would run pretty bad since it is kind of an older phone, but it is running pretty well. Alright, so for protection this month, I went ahead with something minimal. I wanted to have some scratch protection as well as a little bit of drop protection, so I went ahead and put a D-brand skin on my phone. As you can see, I have the blue in the front here, and then I also have the red on the back here, as well as the blue around the camera cutout, and I just think this looks absolutely awesome. And 4th of July is just around the corner here in the United States, so if you want to go ahead and pick one up for your device, they make it for tons of devices. I will leave the link to D-brand in the top of the description. Alright, so here is my home screen. I try to keep it as minimal as possible. I don't think like things really disorganized, so I have a lot of folders here. But I am using the standard Samsung widget because I feel like it looks the best. I also have the Google widget right there, so I can easily search up things. And I also do have the voice assistant on my device, which Google said they would put on all their Android devices, so I did go ahead and get that. So for social, I have Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, Twitter, and Snapchat. I'm active on all of those. If you want to go ahead and follow each of them, they will be in the description. In addition, many of you guys know I am kind of a network geek, you could call me. I do a lot of network stuff with the phones. So I do have the Speed Test app, which is my preferred app for doing speed test, network testing, etc. I also have Meteor, which is a new app from OpenSignal, Coverage Map, which is route metrics, LT Discovery, so I know what LT bands I'm on, etc. I also have the My Verizon app, the My AT&T app, as well as the Network app, the OpenSignal app, the Sensorly app, and then I also have Network Signal Info, as well as Signal Check Lite. I don't think you guys will really use a lot of those, but if you do want one for your device to check your speeds, I do recommend the Speed Test app right here. Now, I'm not much of a game player, but I do have a few games on this device. So as you can see, I have Pokemon Go, which I really haven't got a chance to play with this summer. I also have the Subway Surfs app, the 8-Ball Pool app, Bike Race, Crossy Road, Cut the Rope, Doodle Jump, which is a very old one, Flow Free, Hill Climb Racing, and that's about it. Like I said, I'm not a huge gamer, so I don't have that many games on this device. So for shopping, I do have a few apps on here, and these are stores that I use a lot. I have Amazon, which is my preferred place to buy all my items. I also have Best Buy on here, which I will go in store usually and buy stuff from Best Buy, get all my tech gear, etc. I also have the eBay app, which I bought this phone from. They sell a lot of used things for good prices. Highly recommended. Make sure you find a good seller though. And then I also have the Walmart app here, as I do shop at Walmart often. I also, of course, do have a Google folder here with all the necessary Google apps. Of course, I have YouTube as the first two. But basically, these are just the standard Google apps that come on any Android phone. I'm highly invested in the Google and Apple ecosystem, so having a bunch of these Google apps definitely comes into handy when I need to use them. So for music, I have been using Apple Music most of the time. I do have Pandora on this device too, but I've been using Apple Music the most lately. I also do have my T-Mobile apps right here. This is for my carrier stuff, so I can check my data usage and stuff like that. And T-Mobile also has T-Mobile Tuesdays, which is super awesome. I can get free stuff. And these are just some apps for my carrier. My preferred email client is Gmail, so I just feel like it is overall the best, especially on Android. I also do like the stock client that comes on Samsung, but I've just been using the Gmail app since it syncs right with my other iPhone. I also have the camera app here, which I do use quite often as I take a lot of photos. I also have the Play Store icon, which I have to say does look really nice. They did a good job with the new icon. I also have the gallery icon, which is where all my photos are. I also have the Google Earth icon for searching around the world and looking at tons of different destinations, as well as getting map directions and stuff like that. On the bottom, of course, I have my phone dialer, as well as the contacts app, the messaging app, and the new Samsung internet browser. On the next home screen, I have the Gmail widget. Like I said, as I do use Gmail quite often. I also have my preferred news clients, which is Fox News as well as CNN. They both have excellent apps on Android. I also have the Geek app, which I also just got into. They offer a lot of cheap, kind of China-made items. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I really shouldn't be buying stuff from it, but I have been. And I know a lot of other people that use it as well. So it's basically just a shopping app made by Wish. AccuBattery, which basically keeps track of my battery life, etc. So I really like this app. They have a cool notification on the top. As you can see, it shows what battery percentage I have right there as well as right there. But I kind of like how that looks. And it is really good for just keeping your battery life in shape and making sure that your battery is in good health. And I also have the calculator app right here called HyperCalc. And I like this app because it provides a full scientific calculator. So this comes in handy when I am in geometry, especially. I can use things like tan and sine. So it comes really useful, and it's much better than the stock application. And of course, at the bottom, I have my subscriber widget, which basically allows me to stay up to date on how many subscribers I have, etc. You guys have been killing it lately. The subscriber gains have been awesome, so I really appreciate it. So yeah, that is pretty much all on my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. If you guys had any questions about anything on this home screen or any of my apps, definitely let me know in the comment section. And like I said, go ahead into the top of the description to grab yourself a D-brand skin. This looks super awesome. That is going to be it for what is on my Android phone 2017. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like up down below. Also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you're updated right when I upload a new video. Also, share this video with your friends so maybe they can find some apps or games that they like, and maybe they will just enjoy this video. Again, thank you guys so much for the support. You guys have been extremely awesome lately. And yeah, thanks again. Smile because you and technology are amazing. And peace. Out.